Hello my friends and welcome to War Pips from Skirmish Mode Games. This is a game still in early access on Steam. So I've just acquired this, so let's get into the tutorial and learn the ropes. It's basically your base is on the left and you attack to the right, and you're progressing through a map, and you've got to take over the territories and ultimately destroy their base. So simple concept, but it's quite deep and rich in the style. Let's get in. Okay, welcome to War Pips. These tutorials will guide you through how to play the game. This is the campaign world map. You start at the home base icon, and you must capture territories to progress to the enemy base. Once you destroy the enemy base, you've beaten the island and may progress to the next. You can only attack territories adjacent to the ones you control. Okay, the panel to the right shows you high-level information about the selected territory. So, okay, so that's the basic grunt, I guess. Rewards. Move on. You can see what enemy units you'll be fighting, as well as the rewards for capturing the territory. So our rewards are soldier types. When you're ready, select an attackable territory and use the deploy button. So I can only do, I'm here, adjacent ones, this one, deploy. Scared shores. Defend this. Attack this. So yeah, my base to the left, there's to the right. Right, so we've got panels reminding me protect this, destroy this. So we've got money. We use cash to spawn units. Okay, spawn units take up pip supply. You can only spawn as many units as you have pip supply, so 3 units to start with. How many is he attacking with? 1. Let's have 2. I can spend a combat point. Left click and drag or use A and D to move the camera. Use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Right, cool. Nice soundtrack. I like the animation and slightly retro characters, pixelated, pixel art. You level up, kill the enemy to gain XP. Great. Whenever you level up, you get 1 combat point. You can trade combat points for cash to buy more units, or pip supply to increase your army size. Right, so we have decisions to make. Try using these buttons to increase your strength and win the round. Now what should we do? Spend for 50 more cash. We'll send you a reinforcement, shall we? We'll get another... Your pip supply is full, yeah. Let's have another slot. Okay. Are they over here? Right, they're making their way. Coming from our base of operations there. So he's taking cover behind that concrete there. What else can I do? I don't have any command points. Let's look. 2, is that your bar? Well, this bar shows the enemy's reinforcement strength. The colour along the bar represents the enemy's strength at that moment. So we're here. Right. Red means the enemy is sending lots of reinforcements against you. Green means the enemy is weak and will not send many reinforcements. This is when you want to plan your counterattacks and push for victory. So green, go. Whenever you see a yellow warning strip on the bar, it means the enemy will be sending their strongest units against you. You may have to play defensively to survive the onslaught during these powerful attack waves. You must destroy the objective before the end of the bar is reached. If you do not, the bar will repeat and the enemy will become much stronger. Right, so it's urging you on. command point. Let's have more dudes. So if we're getting into this green zone, might be when we want to push forward. Let's see, zoom out a bit. Oh, our forward guys already took out the base. Operation success. So does that mean the enemy army strength has increased? So we've got War Pip, the essential rifle pip, the backbone of your army, and Tactician, support infantry. Calls down artillery strikes and buffs the accuracy of pips around them. Cool. Got a great soundtrack, hasn't it? After each successful operation you get rewards, in this case some new units. Anything you bring with you into an operation is consumed. Right. This means everything in your army is in limited supply and you can only be replenished by conquering new territories. Success in War Pips is all about choosing when to deploy something and which combinations to use. Let's equip some units. Select the loadout tab at the top of the screen. This is the loadout screen. It is used to equip units, items and constructibles to the deployment bar. Okay. This is your deployment bar. The bar represents the hotbar at the bottom of the screen, used to spawn war pips during the operation you just played. Units slotted into the deployment bar will be available to use in your next operation. Once a unit, item or constructible is slotted into the hotbar, it is consumed. Try to choose combinations of units that synergize well together. For now, let's equip the units you just gained as rewards from the previous operation to the hotbar. Drag the war pip into slot 1 and then drag the tactician into slot 2. You go there and tactician go there. Great! Whenever you're ready, go ahead and deploy into the next op. Operation Familiar Kitchen. You may notice that you can spawn your war pip in slot 1, but you cannot yet spawn the tactician you equipped into slot 2. Some units like the tactician are locked behind an initial cooldown and are not available immediately. Try making a tactician when they become available. So sending, got 4 more on the way. I need to match that, I think, add another slot. Let's get him underway. What's this? Upgrade cache. See if we can overwhelm him. Let's have a look. Your tactician unit is a support pip. That means the role is not to attack the objective, but rather to hang back and buff your main assault troops. Each unit in War Pips has different attack characteristics. Even though you cannot control your units directly, learning when to spawn them and in which order is the key to victory. Try spawning units in clusters to maximise their firepower and reduce trickle deaths. Keep in mind the different move speeds of your units. I haven't really noticed, so I've only got one type, haven't I? Oh, I need more cash to build this guy. It says rank. Clicking this button will increase your unit rank. Already clicked it. After you spend 4 points on this button, all units will increase the... Oh right, so you've got to do all 4. All allied units gain powerful upgrades with increased unit rank. Additionally, each unlocked rank will earn you more XP per kill, so you'll level up faster. Right, I'm gonna get swamped here, aren't I? Might have been a mistake, I need 50. To get this guy and give 2 against 4 a chance. Come on. Oh, he's got a radius. If you need more money, you can use combat points to upgrade your cash button. This will give you even more cash each time you press it. Sounds good. No combat points. Right, oh there, so he's boosting their... is it accuracy? I forgot what it said now. Give me more cash. Yeah. Do it. Oh, he's on his own. Check that music. Got vocals in it now. So it's keeping my brain on its toes. Thinking about optimal strategies. We need some more people. More grunts to do the basic firing, don't we? Yeah, we need more. Oh, press that as well. Is that right? Oh, it's upgrading this button to give me 100 for a combat point. Yeah, I get it. Just overlook that aspect of that information. Oh, I lost my concentration then, I forgot. We're down to one dude. He can't even do much, and he's the defensive support character, isn't he? Got a point, let's get some more dudes out there. Got an army size. Combat point. Right, so some decisions, choices. Met the wrong one. There's a nice coffee there, I'd have that. Keep me cool here as well. Are we dwindling? Let's see. Anybody there? No defence at the moment. Can they spawn in? Oh, we're on green, aren't we? Gotta get there before the end. There we go. Oh, they've spawned some enemies. I like the shockwave knocking back the characters there. The enemy army strength increases. What's that? We got a... Oh, rocket fires low damage dumbfire rocket at random infantry or vehicle, and sandbags cover you for your infantry and turrets. Turrets would be nice to have. Great job. We're now ready to attack the enemy's final objective and win the island. The enemy, however, is much harder this time around. This bar shows you the enemy's total army strength. This affects how powerful enemy units are during an operation. Each time you conquer a territory, the enemy rallies and becomes stronger. This creates a trade-off. Do you try to advance directly to the enemy base and win the island while they're weak, or do you try to gather supplies by attacking territories, allowing the enemy to gather strength while you're doing that? The choice is up to you. Well, I'm assuming you can only attack the enemy base when it's adjacent, but keep an eye on the enemy's army strength. It will drastically change the difficulty of each territory you attack. Right, a warfighter in the enemy. Close range, high damage, a shotgun guy. Rewards a bulwark surface missile. Launch a high accuracy strike missile to the specified location. Oh, so the other ones are dumb rockets. Check my loadout. There are lots of different types of weapons, equipment and units to deploy in war pips. Units spawn infantry, vehicles or aircraft to fight for you on the battlefield. Items are powerful, limited used equipment like missile strikes, stim packs, tear gas and landmines. Constructibles are offensive and defensive structures you can build in the world, such as sandbags, turrets and barbed wire. Each one of these deployables has its own drawbacks and benefits. Try to experiment with different combinations to find which ones work best together. Let's try out all of them in the next operation. Go ahead and slot in the war pip, rockets and sandbags into the hotbar. Okay, put you there. I think I'll have you next, related to the people, and rockets there. Excellent, we're ready to kick some ass. Deploy to the final operation. Right, He's got 3 items here. He's set straight off. He's there with you have some new toys. This up. Rockets act a little differently than your war pips. Instead of spawning units to fight, they will launch directly at the enemy. The rockets do not take up pip supply, but must be reloaded when used up. Try firing some to get a feel for how they work. Well, I'm going to need them, I think. Let's fire one. Oh, nice. Nice smoke trail and death and blood. Your sandbags provide new cover positions for your war pips. All constructibles can only be placed behind the front line, so the farther you push up your units, the more places you can build. Try placing a sandbag now. In their designated areas. Get some guys out, shall we? We got any money? Give me more people. Just got that command point to spend there. Could do to upgrade this when we get some new points. There's one. Oh, these buttons are your assault and defend buttons, right? Holding the assault button or E key will give your units a speed buff and increase their accuracy. Perfect for rushing the enemy. Holding the defend or Q key will make your units take cover and greatly increase their range. Use this when the enemy is coming en masse and you need to hold your ground. Both buttons can only be charged up by getting kills. Using one button will drain the charge of the other, so use them wisely. Right. You can have a rocket, mate. Get some more dudes. Have we got a point? Get some more money, perhaps. Oh, I need a point to spend it, yeah. This is the emergency button. It slides open when the enemy is close to your command center. Using this button will sacrifice 1 pip supply for 2 minutes and trades it for cash. Use this when you're in a bind and need some quick cash. Be careful with overusing the emergency button. You can easily reduce your army size to the point where you're unable to spawn new units. Aha. So let's put them in defensive mode. Get that range going. Look at that. Oh yeah. How are we doing on points? Get some more people. Defend and take them out before they get to you. Let's see. Remember, he had tougher enemies this time, didn't he? Oh yeah, my guys, they randomly fire, or occasionally fire, grenades, don't they? Let's boost them. Right, I'm gonna fire a rocket at these guys, I think. Give my guys a break. Haha. Right, hold back. Can't build any more further forward, can I? No. Let's have more. Let's increase the rank. Are we in a red zone yet? Oh, sorry, we were, weren't we? Right, getting into green, let's overwhelm, I think. I'm out of energy for my offensive strike. Let's get over here. Zoom in a bit, let's take a closer view of the action. Looking good, looks like we've done it, guys. Oh, wrong button. Don't really need a button, do I? Oh, crikey. Just as the reinforcements arrived, they took the full brunt of that shockwave as their bases exploded behind them. Surface missile launched that highly accurate strike. Missile. Oh, this concludes the tutorial. Now you're ready for the real battle. Good luck, Commander! Well, that was quite fun. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a like down below, comment, let me know what you think, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell for the notifications when I post new videos. In the meantime, take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.